So, I've been looking for new designs for my character Luno, such as if you guys have been along the channel long enough and if you know me extremely well, Luno is one of my main characters in the Lunar family. And I thought today maybe I should show some designs that I've had because I've been struggling to come up with designs for her. So, let's get started with the first design. Now, although this design, I will admit, is pretty cool and all, I don't really much agree with it because it has rays and lunars. Well, I guess lunars can have rays, but I do like this design I did. I wanted her to be a bit taller, so I decided to make her a bit tall. She has like these little warmers on her arms, and she has sweatpants instead of shorts. She also has a new tail. Like every new design she'll have will be a new tail instead of the 3-claw. And she has a hood instead. Her rays are tucked under it, and she can take it off. For her color panel, it is original. It's like, it's normal. It's still teal. It's still, it's still teal, but a bit of cyan added as well. Her color palette didn't change as much. She's a lot more calmer since Blood Moon is not sharing a body with her. And she was cured. Well, she died, and then now she's cured from the symbol of control. So I thought I would give her a calming appearance of this design. This took me a while to make. Not too long, but recording-wise, maybe. I generally don't know. She still suffers from trauma, but even though she's like she doesn't know anything about the trauma since she was reborn. She is still the same species, and she will always still be the same species. It's that it's not necessarily original for her kind. But yeah, as you can see, the color panel is still the same. And I decided instead of adding like a light blue as her original design, I thought instead that maybe she should have cyan clothes. You know, like instead of light blue clothes. But yeah, not much has changed from her. And all that. She has, like, actual paws now. Instead. And for her clothing, it's, it's, like, different. I decided to give her, like, these pupils, like, those outlined pupils. And I kind of thought it would be really nice to add some sort of blending towards her clothes. So then it would be a lot better for design. The only problem I usually have is that, like, it will just leave out the background. It won't just fully blend in. So I had to use the original blender that I usually use. But yeah, as you can see, nothing much has changed. Just so you know, the tail of the design will always be different. So, like, she won't have that 3-tailed claw anymore. Like, she'll have a different tail. It's a really cool design. I think I did a really good job with it. I had used a black background so I can at least identify like where the blueness is to erase. She finds good in all people now. And that's kind of it for her new design. Well, for the number 1 design. The second one will be extremely different. As you guys will see. Pretty much, like, right now, actually. But yeah, this is her design. And all that. I decided to add some, like, outlining, or not outlining. I decided to add, like, little text. Because, why not? Yeah. Here's Luno. I decided to get rid of at least 1 pupil. To at least make it a bit more cool. But yeah, that's it. On to the next one. For this one, I thought it would be pretty interesting to have the blood virus consume her instead. I was going for a skirt, but then I kind of just changed my mind and went with the original looks. She's still, like, this one's, like, a very original, minus the tail and the color panel. So, like, instead of teal, like, she's red. I thought it would be nice due to her being affected with the blood virus. I will make a video about its symptoms. There will be gore, so if you're not okay with gore, don't watch the video. Anyways. So, I thought maybe her tail, like I said, it's not going to be the same as it was. I thought a knife would be cool for her tail instead. And I also thought, like, adding more arms to the appearance of the blood virus DNA would be pretty nice. She is still, she's still infected with the blood virus, but in this form, or in this new body, she'll have more control of it. Like, she'll be able to actually control it, since now she's in control of the blood virus. Instead of a dark blue, I actually kind of decided I should make this, like, little other kind of red with it. And her clothes, they're, like, different. They're more of a red now instead, which I thought would be pretty interesting. Yeah, she's more in control of the blood virus now. Like, she actually can control herself in this process. I decided her eyes should at least be red to show more symptoms of the blood virus, due to it literally changing the body of the victim. And I kind of got lazy for the stripes, so I kind of just decided to add those, like, spiky appearance clothes. It's really cool though. So her knife new tail is now, like, different. Like, it doesn't contain any venom now. It just, I decided to also add some blending towards the new arms. Yet again, I did struggle, and I kind of completely forgot about the process of the new thing. I don't know. But yeah, the white arm was pretty easy to do, kinda. And yeah, that's kind of it for it. She has more control of the blood virus. And she has self-control. This one does not have the symbol of control in it. Basically, the symbol of control just goes extinct again. I will add more lore to it. She's red because of the blood virus and all that. I decided to add some lighting towards the eyes. I thought it would look really cool. In Danny's World fans, no, it's not based on Danny's World, please. Anyway, that's it. For the final design, there might be more, but this is the official I have at least decided, but yet again, I'm not sure. For this one, I decided to go with more of a Death Star appearance. So, like, instead, I thought it would be nice to have her have a Death Star-like look, due to Death Star being the mother of Luno. And yeah, if you've been around the channel a lot, you can see I put a lot of edits of Death Star. It's to build up the lore, since she's like one of the main villains in the Luno family. But now she's kind of just not, because of the mind control. Her lore is crazy. Which, yeah. I thought it would be really nice to add, like, this axe-like tail of her. And a longer hat. And instead of, like, a white, like, color panel, I decided to add, like, this bright teal. As you can see, she has Death Star's eye. And all that. A darker side instead of a dark blue, yet again. Such as what Death Star's color panel is. So, like, yeah, she has more of genetics of Death Star. Her clothes are darker now. And, yeah, as you can see, it's like a little minty, but I feel like that was a joke because, I mean, it's December. Anyway, but yeah, in my honest opinion, it literally just looks like a mint chocolate chip Luno. I don't know why. It just looks like mint chocolate chip. Help me! Anyway. But, yeah, not much is about her. I didn't want to do blending because meh. But yeah, that's kind of all the designs. Comment which one should be the official. And yeah, I hope you guys have a really good December and a great New Year. I'm not ready for New Year's. It's already about to be a new year so fast. Ha! Well, that's all. Bye-bye.